See, like I said the last time, Mega Man 3 shows like all the guys, but the other ones just show like one. As much as I love Pharaoh Man, I don't see why he's the guy. Well, maybe it's because he is cool. See, before it was the year was 20XX, now it's 2000X. So that really, I don't know why they changed that. That really limited them on what year and what year would work out. And they go back to the old Mega Man 1 and 2 boss select music. Oh, see, the exclamation's different in this one. And the menu's all different. So now you could go to show map and it'll show you the layout of the level. That there is Dr. Crozak's daughter, who Proto Man rescues in the game. We'll see that later once we beat the first castle. So I've said this is I think the best Mega Man and on the NES. Huh, even the Mega Man Navi thing looks different. So Angus, how you feeling? Angus is a little heated. He's trying really hard to beat Mega Man 1. He's having a hard time on Iceman's level. I didn't bring you on the show to hiss, Magnus.
My back hurts a lot.
There's two items in this game. I got the chain, or the grappling hook things calls it. There's one that's a balloon, so you get, besides the 3 rush items, you get 2 extra items, and that's pretty much the whole reason why you get to go back in the levels. I'm not really sure besides the manual. I've never seen the manual, but I'm sure that would be the only way people would know about these items.
It took me 2 game overs to beat Electman.
Did you know what his weakness was?
Yes.
Did you use them each time? This looks different.
I know all but the first 20 spots weaknesses. I know all the bosses weaknesses in the first game. Name me.
Iceman's weakness?
Electman.
So Dive Man's really easy. Even without the turbo, I don't actually need it to beat him. It's just that way I don't keep pounding on one button. You just gotta watch, if his chest doesn't open up, that means he's coming to you. It usually is just 3 times he'll do it. He'll shoot out his torpedoes at you, but it can vary, so you just gotta watch his chest. See how easy it was?
Yeah.
I think I got hit once, or none.
Keep name in some.
Okay, Gutsman's.
Bombman's.
Bombman's?
Yes.
No, what's Bombman's weakness?
Fireman.
Fireman's weakness?
It's Iceman.
Iceman's?
Electman.
Electman's?
Cutman.
And Cutman's?
Gutsman.
And Gutsman's?
Bombman.
And Bombman's?
Bombman's weakness. It's Fireman's. Did I get them all right?
Oh, I guess so. Congratulations. You watched me play Mega Man like 3 days ago.
At least I remembered.
Yeah, but you didn't bother to try and remember anything from Mega Man 3. That's why I'm disappointed in you. That's the one I want you to beat.
Then I'll stop playing Mega Man games.
Why? So you don't wanna... Wait, so you wanna play Mega... Are you saying the only reason you wanna play Mega Man 1 is to make me proud?
Yeah.
But I told you the one that'll make me proud is a different one, and you're like, well, I won't play any of them now? So, you'd rather play the hard one instead of the easy one to make me proud. No, that doesn't make sense, Magnus. I want you to beat Mega Man 3, which I told you is like the easiest Wily Castle. And you're like, no, I'll do the hard one. It's either I do the hard one or none of them. That doesn't make any sense. Can you explain yourself? Why only Mega Man 1? Okay, well, once you get to the Wily stages, good luck. I think it's only the easiest one for you right now, because it's the one you watched me play. So are you saying you didn't pay attention at all to when I play Mega Man 2 or 3?
Oh, I want to pay attention.
Oh. I didn't think he'd jump right away. This is really a short level. No, don't get up. Don't start like backing off. Like, just explain yourself. So it's the easiest one for you? Because is it the one that you paid the most attention to it? Remember how I told you to pay attention to the Mega Man 3 Wily Castle and you didn't? For some reason. Why? Why not? No, don't start getting sad. There's no reason to get sad. I'm not mad or anything. It's not like you're gonna get hit or anything if you don't... If I don't like your like, Magnus, just answer. What bothers me actually is when you don't answer. See, you're about to say something, then you just stop talking. And that's what pisses me off the most. Okay, no, Magnus, I just told you that you backing off is what's gonna make me mad. You don't want to make me mad, right? And I'm saying that not as in he's gonna be in trouble if he makes me mad. I'm saying like he actually doesn't. His goal is to not upset me. So why are you doing the thing I just told you will upset me? Instead of the thing I told you that won't upset me. What do you have to be scared about? This is why I don't get your mentality. Just explain yourself. I want you to explain yourself. It doesn't... Do you think it's because if you explain yourself I won't like the answer? No, that's not
I
it?
just can't.
Talk? Why are you scared? You don't know? God, a child's mentality is so freaking stupid. Man, he's come beside me. There's nothing to be mad about. I'm not even asking to be mad. I'm just wondering, why do you want to do Mega Man 1 instead of 3? Why did you not pay attention to 3 when I told you to?
It's hard to remember.
But Mega Man 1, which we did 2 days before, 3 days ago from now, you'll remember better.
Mega Man 1, it's
Simple.
a shorter game.
Yeah, I know it's simpler, but you're at the last levels of Mega Man 3. You just had to remember 3 weaknesses, that's all. 3 things you had to remember, and that was it.
I don't know. Those things that you have to destroy reminds me of
Yeah, I probably had the same feeling. You know, up there's just Eddie, I don't really need him. You okay? Here, come sit beside me so they can hear you when you have to say something. Yeah, well, the way you're lying down is not gonna help it. So how do you feel about playing Mega Man 1 right now?
It's fun. And frustrating in certain levels.
So wait, did you use Gutsman's attack to get the magnet beam?
Yeah.
So you got through his part without the magnet beam? Like, you know, you have to like jump on those.
Yeah, Gutsman was the first one I beat today. It took me a really long time.
So you know, and like, you know how you're having a hard time with Iceman?
Yeah.
That was me for every single level of every game. Okay?
Okay.
So like, the reason I bring you here to show you how I'm like just getting through these. So I want you to show like how good someone can get when they play these over and over.
Oh, do you know what was lucky of me?
What?
When I was playing Gutsman stage, I finally beat it. I had all my lives. It's when I passed that one part, and when I killed some enemies, I had low health. I got extra health from them and an extra life, so I had like 4 lives.
And you know how we redid Mega Man X4 for you, for like practice for your channel,
Yeah.
to review a game?
Yeah.
So, your first guy you beat was Jet Stingray,
Yeah.
but you didn't beat him right away, first try. On the first time we played. This is actually pretty dangerous, because I usually have the balloons or rush jet when I do this.
Oh yeah, when I got to Gutsman, I died, but but that was an extra life I lost, so.
Okay. Anyway, so the first time we had you play, I had you play X4 before we recorded it. You actually went to another level to get a heart that gave you more health to beat him. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you play the X games for the first time, you're not gonna know what to do. Okay. So the thing with Mega Man is you're gonna try every level until you find a level that you're good at. Now you may find a level easy. I don't want to shoot those guys because they'll make the room mold there. You may find a level easy, but the boss could be incredibly hard. Like Needleman, his level is really short, but he's a pretty tough boss.
Electman was the hardest for me.
Yeah, he does tons of damage and he's pretty fast on you.
Well, mostly it's level, but I did have his weakness. But anyway, guess what?
What?
I was interrupted by Miko. He was wrestling me while I was playing, and Marquez was annoying me, so he got in the way. So I couldn't focus on the game.
I'd rather just die than lose an E-Tank, 'cause there's not many E-Tanks in this game to get. See, that's the thing with the Wily Castle. This Wily Castle is pretty fair because it doesn't just give you a bunch of stuff like it does in number 3. But anyway, like, so what I was saying though with Mega Man, you're gonna try levels until you can finally get to a level that's easy for you to get through. And then you have to go through the boss, but if the boss is hard, what you'll do is you'll go through other levels that, like, have E-Tanks, and you'll get those E-Tanks, you'll get game overs, so that you can get that E-Tank more than once. And you can finally take out that one guy, and then you can figure out who he beats. I don't know why I tried to go back. He didn't even freeze me that one time. That's why I don't really talk when I'm playing games, because I'm not good at when I talk. I'm not doing well. One time, when I was at the college to get my high school credits, I didn't want to do any work, so I was starting to play. I was in the bathroom at home playing Mega Man 4 on my PSP. So I decided to just go to school, and all I did was beat the rest of it. Okay then. I've never had such a hard time against Brightman. The thing that sucks is that he doesn't really have a real weakness. So who gives me Rush Jet? I don't know. Let's go against us, man. So you understand how hard it is, though, right?
Yeah.
If you don't know what to do, like today we have the internet, and I did use it because, like, when I first played 1, 4, well, not 4, but like when I actually had my own copy of 4, 5, 6, and 7, we had the internet to, like, look up this stuff, and the same with the X collection, and to look up the weaknesses and who gives you what. And it was still hard for me, but old school, when we had 3 and 2, we didn't do that. Like, I had Mega Man 2 1 or 2 years before I had the Anniversary Collection, but I didn't look stuff up online. I guess we didn't even think that was a thing back then to look up, oh my god, I'm doing awful. The point of these is to get through them really fast with the Anniversary Collection, but I'm doing awful. Maybe I should just not talk and you talk, Magus.
I don't know what
Talk about you and what you've been doing lately. Talk about you and your Animal Crossing stuff. Don't want to? I guess I'll talk. Well, I shouldn't talk during the fight. One thing I will say, like you can hear how the music still goes when the boss's health is going up, but on the original version it doesn't do that, and that's kind of sucks because the Mega Man 4 boss music is my favorite boss soundtrack, but it's kind of ruined with it that health. I don't know why they couldn't just make it go up faster. I was lucky. Very lucky. I'm having a hard time with this one, like with the bosses. The thing is when you're a kid, you have a lot more time to play with these games, and time just, well, you just have a lot more time to play the games. But as I'm older, I don't really experiment with the games much to see like which boss attacks do how much damage to the enemies. I usually just try to go through them without getting hit as much. Also, I don't have a pattern for this. I usually just go to any boss. Any boss I want first. The first one has 4, and then the second one has 3. This part here got so much easier when I found out I could actually just shoot the rocks. Each weapon is the color of like the guy you got it from. I think it was like actually like M3. It looks different in this one. Yeah, again, I'd rather lose lives than E-tanks because I'm not going to get many in the Wily stages. So you rather just pay attention to one, but not these ones, huh? You notice another thing you never thought of doing, Magus?
What?
If you want to get through the Wily stages easier in Mega Man 3, why don't you just watch our Let's Play of it? You know, from like a year ago. No, sometimes it wouldn't let me shoot. Did you ever think of that?
Wait, I know Yellow Devil like next in the third one.
What?
Hard Knuckle?
Yeah. We used to use a needle cannon on it. But like, still, as we were very young, we then started to use hard knuckle. I love you too, Magnus. Well, I guess I should say today's the 29th of December, 2015. Yesterday, I finally beat Battle Network 1, and I did the first video for Battle Network 2. I did it on the GameCube though, but I don't like the quality too much. The sound is so much louder on the GameCube, but like when I record it through my program. But I still like the quality more because the quality on the GameCube is really fuzzy. Like, it's much better than the Game Boy Advance, but oh my god, is it ever better on the Wii U? But it's a lot of money to rebuy all those games. Like, what is it, Bug?
I got you.
So I should punch you? Because it's Feral Man? So these we found out because my brother found them out on the internet. We didn't figure out these hidden things on our own. He told me, so it's not like I looked it up myself. But who knows? I probably would have figured out this one, but not the one in Dive Man's. Eventually, anyway. Because with the Mega Man X games, we decided like we would look further on for stuff, but I probably never would have guessed it'd be in a classic Mega Man game. It's Feral Man, one of my favorite songs, Mega Man songs. The cloud things? I never really thought of it.
Looks like the top half of the monkey head.
For some reason, I'm not thinking of pressing square repeatedly, even though I was doing that yesterday for the Battle Network. So Feral Man's one of the hardest bosses for me. Like, I can beat him, but it's all up to me dodging as much as I can. Or him doing his charge shot many times. Yeah, Bright Man's. Can't believe we're already at 30 minutes. Usually at this time we're at like the Wily Castle. Okay. One thing I should say, because I keep forgetting, like, you know how I said we rented Mega Man 4 when we were young?
Yeah.
And we remembered Skull Man, Dive Man, Gel Man, and Feral Man were in the game.
Yeah.
Miko kept saying before we got the anniversary, I got the anniversary collection. Miko kept saying he thought that after he passed the gate that there's this giant hole in Feral Man's to Feral Man. Like once you go through the gate, there's a hole you have to jump over. Like he said, he remember that. Like, but I was 3 when we rented that, so he was 6 or 7.
I like Skull Man.
Oh, yeah. This is not my second favorite song. Feral Man and Skull Man are two of my favorite guys. So you know how I have, okay, so two guys that mean a lot, because I have perlers of all the Mega Man 3 bosses.
Some of the two.
Yeah, I got two of them from Mega Man 2 because they mean a lot to me, because Mega Man 2 means a lot. I got Flashman and Metal Man, because they're the two that mean the most to me from that game. So next I'm gonna get Feral Man and Skull Man, and I want what I want. I'm not gonna do it now because I don't really have money to spare for that kind of thing. But when I get my own place and I have my own job, because I can get perlers from like almost any, like from a lot of places, I'm gonna have a metal sheet on a wall, and I'm gonna have a whole wall for perlers. Oh yeah, it's different in this one. Why did I forget that? It's because I'm talking, that's why. So these are like item 1 in Mega Man 2. Oh, you know what I had before the Anniversary Collection? Mega Man and Bass. That's Miko's, but anyway. I'm gonna get it for the Wii U. Yeah, that's a different version. I don't even know what that game looks like. My first playthrough of it's going to be on the channel.
What do you think 2016 will be like?
A lot like 2015.
What do you think will happen? Oh, did you see the new Juntron?
There's a new Juntron?
What's the
Yeah, I saw that when that came out.
Oh. He lost Johnson too.
Yeah, I know.
At least I took care of my rock.
You have a rock?
Yeah. My pet rock.
Was it you or Muchus that collected rocks a lot as a kid?
I think it was me.
I collected sticks a lot. We had a forest in my backyard and I would bring home sticks. I had a pile of like 100 sticks, different types of sticks. So I would use them as like pretend they were swords or something. Just gonna kill myself, save us some time. Skullman doesn't like he doesn't normally jump right at me, and so like I don't normally have that problem with him. You know, I'm gonna need serious time to take him out. This video may go over an hour then, like over an hour and 10 minutes.
Bah.
Thanks. Magnus said I was bad at it.
Bah.
No, that's general bad. Whatever the sound sheeps make.
Bah.
Thanks, come sit up and be here at the mic. For God's sakes.
I think you should get him.
Oh yeah, we unlocked the power battles after beating Mega Man 3, so that's what we unlocked. Alright, once we beat him, we're halfway through the game.
After this, do you know what I'm gonna do?
Mega Man 1?
No, I'm gonna
Me too, I haven't eaten today.
and then I'm gonna go play some Mega after I do something else. Bye, Grasshopper Man.
It was one of my favorite songs too. There's this there was these remixes on YouTube we found called like My Mega Man 20th anniversary, 25th anniversary or something, where like people had remixes of like all the robot masters. And there's one of Brightman I really like, but I'm not sure if you can find them. Some people like uploaded more than one of the same guy.
Ow. Shit starts.
You okay?
Yeah. Sort of.
Okay, my stomach has the rumblies. Like, I could feel like my stomach acid burning.
Oh, what's the kind? What's the sacrifice?
The robots.
It's so cute. Look at it.
Wait. Okay.
Accident. Go, Grasshopper.
Seriously, if I can't get through Brightman's level, I'm gonna be really mad. Sometimes whenever I'm bored and I just have my 2DS somewhere, I'll just play a Mega Man game, maybe just fight one boss. Or if I have my brother's Wii, or if I go in his room. And Brightman's usually one of the guys I'll go to, like, first.
Maybe you should start in this one. I don't know what to spend with my Nintendo.
Save it. Save it till something comes out.
Like the big preview.
Yeah. It had to be done. See, the reason I want you to buy the mic names is so that when you talk, we can hear you.
Okay.
No, that's not by the mic. Sit like I'm sitting. This is the first time in this whole playthrough I actually hear the music to the weapon get. One thing I should mention is that because now there's two castles, say I get up to the second Wily Castle, Magnus, and I stop playing and I restart the game, because you know how the game saves?
Yeah.
It's no different than using passwords. The passwords in the save only bring you to the first castle again, not the second. So if you're at the second castle, you have to redo the first. So Mega Man 5 I had a really hard time with, because that one was really hard for me. So these Slinkies are like really tough, do a lot of damage, take a lot of hits. I hate this first level so much. It's so slippery, easy to just fall and die.
Wait, you know how those slinkies are red?
Yeah.
That's the blood of their victims. The slinkies of death and destruction. Right.
So I can get through this level easily, but if I can easily also just screw it up. Because this part here is one of the things you have to do in the Legacy Collection challenges. All these 1-ups, it's like it's Mega Man 5 now. Anyway, so I got much better at it when I played the Legacy Collection challenge at this part. And we're done it once we're done here. Gotta fade. Whoops. Coming up here can be a bit challenging.
Wait, didn't you have trouble with this part?
No, you're thinking Mega Man 6.
Nope, this is the one I was thinking of.
Oh, whoops. Phew, I almost had it at the wrong time, but luckily it worked out. So, the bosses in Mega Man... The Wily bosses in 4, 5, and 6 are so forgettable for me. That's why I didn't like this game that much as a kid. I found these games so plain because the artwork didn't look like there was much effort put into the Wily stages. Like, look how bland that orange look, like the colors on this thing look. Seriously, I jumped. Should have used a knee tank. Same with the 5 and 6. 6 I find a bit more detailed. Once the games actually look more detailed. Sorry, like I'm rephrasing myself about the Mega Man 6 thing. All the games look more detailed when you play the original versions instead of this version, because this version just has a brighter color. Like the color's way brighter on this one. It's not the original color. I don't know what the word is, but it's a lot brighter than the NES versions. That's why I didn't like playing Mega Man 3 on this one. Come by the mic, Mangoes. You keep switching spots. Is it so hard for you to just sit down? You kids. I hate kids.
You kids to be a kid.
Yeah, but I was a lot more mature than you. An adult-like than you were. Also, another thing I hated about 4, 5, and 6 as a kid was the charge shot. Made the games, like, it was cool, but they had a charge shot in Mega Man 2 with Atomic Fire. So, it wasn't like, oh, it was like, yeah, they've been able to do charge shots before, but...
You don't waste energy.
No, the charge shots makes the games way too easy. Oh, I actually usually go the other way. The thing is, like, I know Mega Man 2 and 3 like by the back of my hand, but not this one. This is a weakness to other stuff later. Those are there to give you some refill, because you need to use Rush Jet at this part. Whew, that was close. You okay?
My stomach legit's gonna
Yeah, mine's hurting too. There's no reason to be a baby. For the longest time, I thought those things killed you, but like no. I never used the chain, so I didn't really know how, but you have to hold up before you use it.
Did you hear that?
Matthews?
No.
What? In the game?
No. Rumble.
Oh, no.
My stomach.
You can get 3 shots in on this thing. You have to be by one of the... First you have to dodge, be at the platform that's lower. So that's luck. And then you have to not get hit, because that stops you from getting a hit on him. And also you have to like hit the guy, because I keep missing somehow. I got much better at this thing when I had to do it on the Legacy Collection. Magnus, I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten today, okay? I'm hungry too.
What?
Because you keep complaining. See, I don't remember the, like, when I see a level, I may be able to say, like, okay, this is probably from 4 or 5 or 6. All these levels are just so bland to me. Like, I did grow up with this game. I got this game when I was 10. But, like, it's hard for me to remember these ones. It's much easier for me to remember the ones from the first 3. This song's in Mega Man X5. Or as part of the song sounds like it. won the X Games. I didn't even know about the guy, I was just shooting for fun. There's another weapon that takes these guys out there. That's faster. So otherwise I have to use a ton of acid rain. You okay, bud?
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about your adventures in your Animal Crossing games?
There's nothing really I did. All I did was just enter my town, I'm the mayor. Then later I had to get enough money to pay for my house. And then later I had to get a 100% on my ratings for the citizens. I did that, and then I can build whatever I want. And that's what I'm doing, but I need donations. And no one tries to donate anything, so I have to use all my money to donate just for a bench in the park. There, I said it. And that's only the story I got in it. Anyway, I'm a master at finding fossils. I found like 20 or more.
As a kid, I remember these guys like both coming out at the same time. I remember there was like a part where you had to fight both of them at the same time.
No, wait, it's more of a spirit bomb. Spirit bomb! Oh, there we go.
He doesn't really say spirit bomb when he throws it. Did you know the first spirit bombs were just like the size of his hand?
Oh.
But then when he fought Frieza, it was like the size, it was like huge. And did you know Cell can use a spirit bomb?
No. Wait, that would be obvious since he can use mostly A1's powers.
Yeah, well, he's made from their DNA, so. Yeah.
Who knew Kirby can beat Majin Buu?
Damn it.
And that surprised you?
Yeah. Well, when they kind of said that he survived like got no harm from a planet being destroyed or sun being destroyed, it was like, yeah.
When did they say that?
In the video.
What game?
No, in Kirby Right Back at You.
Oh. I don't remember that.
I guess you haven't seen all the episodes. Mings has been watching that a lot on YouTube.
I'm almost done all the episodes. Wait, I did see an episode with a giant meteor crashing down. Is this the last level of the castle?
Of this castle.
Why did he try to fight Megman?
Because he thinks Magnus took his daughter
Why would he do that?
while he set it up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See, Mega Man could have just shot Wily there. Anyway. It's kind of weird that Wily just teleports there somehow. He's human.
He's a scientist?
And then he, just to say, like, time to fight me. Well, Mega Man could have just shot him or something. So it saves that you got here, but it won't, you'll have to redo the other castle, though. Love how the stairs in the mouth, but you go in through the side. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so we're at the hour mark, but these games are a bit longer. The Mega Man 3 castle is really short when you think about it. Like, I explained that when we played it, but it's really short. Levels are short, bosses are fast. There's only 3 Wily bosses, actually.
Do you think it could be NeveranyFun?
No. I don't think you're disciplined enough in video games. You could prove me wrong.
And that's what I'll do. I'm trying to prove how good I really am at games. And to make you proud of me by doing Mega game on my own.
Thank God I got through that easily.
Why, that part's hard.
Yes, you can easily, I didn't think that through. Oh, great. It's just that jump there and coming up. The rest is easy in this here. That one's not too bad, but the other one is so easy for you to screw it up.
You know what would?
Oh, this is the rush ones.
You know what would make? You know what would make Wily win?
Killing Mega Man?
No, instead, well, make it easier for Mega Man to lose.
What?
Put those things that those that's the robot masters, but staying down. Because they're invincible. What do you think?
Yes, Magnus. Genius. It's not like you can just jump over them. I had this thing as a kid, probably because of my autism, that if I felt something on one part of my body, I'd have to feel it on the opposite side. So, say I scratched myself on my right arm, I would feel so uncomfortable until I scratched myself on the left arm. So anyway, I was pressing the L1 button to switch back to my original power, but because I pressed that button so much, it feels so weird on my other finger that I'd have to press R1 just as many times until I feel comfortable again. Like, I'm over it now, but like, it used to be a big thing when I was younger. Really? Extra life. Another extra life. I don't even know what Ringman's attack's name is. Alright, well, at least this is under an hour and 20. Just took an extra 10 minutes. I think when I play every single Mega Man game on this channel, I'm then going to... learn to speedrun them. Be the ultimate Mega Man master. That was with the X, the square button, not the triangle. They came out pretty fast.
Wait, is there a boss rush?
See, I wouldn't really call it a boss rush because it's not like you have time in between them, so there's no rush really.
Yeah, but what else? I don't know.
His weakness is Pharaoh Man's attack, but I need it for the boss. Never had so many problems with these guys before.
Wait, what's your favorite robot master?
Of all time, Gemini Man. I should have just paused to switch the weapon. I should have just used my own power. I'll find later. Skullman, Brightman, Toadman, Diveman. I kind of have a time to shoot him before he gets his barrier up. There we go. Dive Man's weakness is Dust Man's attack, but it's because he shoots missiles, the Dust Man's attack will hit the missiles, the torpedoes. So it's better, it's much easier just to shoot at him. Yeah, when you jump to get a charge shot right in, you'll go through the torpedoes. It'll make the fight faster. So the year I've played Mega Man the most in my whole life. See how hard this is? You have to jump perfectly and get in. No. There's no determinant whether he's going to shoot down or straight. Oh, darn, we hit the 1 hour 20 mark. After this we can eat, we're at the last part. And it's pretty easy. You can do more. Can you just do your two-hand thing?
I'm too weak.
Magnus, come on. So I guess there is 8 levels. Well, 4 levels to this. So we're gonna have these worm guys fall down here, and you use them to refill your items. If you don't have enough Pharaoh shots, it's best to just get game over. I have enough, but in case I die, I want to fill it up just a bit. Okay, that's starting to hurt. Keep going. Alright, let's just go. So this form is so overused after this. It starts in this one. And it's used in like 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if he's low enough and you get hit by the top, you can shoot another one, just like I did on the other boss. Or I could just launch this. Just a second after, it said 1 hour, 23 minutes, 45 seconds. Keep getting like that. Alright, so that's Mega Man 4. Because this one went so long, we'll check next time what we unlocked. Hopefully Mega Man 5 goes a bit faster. It probably won't, though. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with 7 and 8. How many parts? Am I going to do one part of those? Those are long games.